Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this book review for Where We End and Begin by Jane Igharo, we have a couple named Dunny and Obina. Dunny and Obina were two people that were destined to be together, but things just did not work out in their favor. When they were kids, they signed a blood oath, or they created a blood oath between them, not signed, but created a blood oath between them. Something I'm really not familiar with. But when they created this blood oath, it meant that they were tied together forever. When they grew up, they would get married and they would always be together. However, Dunny's parents, especially her mother, did not approve of Obina. In fact, their social standings were not level, I guess I'll use that word. And she did whatever she could to make sure that these kids would not be together. Now, Dunny and Obina grew up in Nigeria, and that's where they planned to be together, right? Well, no. Dunny left Obina and she went to Seattle, to America, to go to college. She actually became, I think she became a geneticist. She really did well. Well, it's now 12 years later, and her friend is getting married. So she returns to Nigeria to be part of the wedding. Now, she's in Nigeria at the wedding, and of course, she's going to run into Obina because he's connected to the friendship and the relationships that they have there. Well, inasmuch as there's that zing, there's that connection, there's that draw to each other, there's a caveat. At home, in America, Dunny is engaged. So even though she's drawn to Obina yet again, I'm trying to get my glasses to not reflect my iPad. Even though she's drawn to Obina, or Obi, as she calls him, yet again, there's that moral obligation to her engagement in America. Here's the question. Is she in love with her fiance? And if she's not, how does she feel about Obina or Obi? And what chance do they have to get to their future? Well, this is a love story. They are our principal characters, and they have to deal with, well, the way I put it is they have to climb every mountain in order to be together. And let me tell you, this book was very, very good. I'm trying to bring it up on Goodreads. It was very, very good. It was very emotional because you have the division that was caused by her parents, but then you also have the attachment of her being engaged in America. And then the fact that her life is in America. She's very prominent in what she does. And Obi's life is in Nigeria. So how are you going to take America and Nigeria and bring two people together? So all of that is what makes up this very, very, very good book by Jane Igharo. I loved it. I highly recommend it. And I'm definitely going 5 stars for you on this particular book. This book I got from Berkeley. So I think it was Berkeley. Yes, I got it from Berkeley. It came out last month, but my blog tour isn't until sometime later, so I never got this video done. But there it is, Where We End and Begin by Jane Igharo. She's a beautiful writer. This is my second or third book that I have read by her, and I highly recommend this one and anything else she's written so far. All right, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.